Hello everybody, this is round 2 winners bracket. We've got the mighty Rick Wrekless versus our new Argentinian friend Zaz. And we have Kislev versus Undead. I am joined by Fatyn. Hello Fatyn.
Hello, good evening, Dim.
Hello, good evening. It's wonderful to be here. 1 minute turns. I am not entirely sure who's won the toss, so we will check for you shortly. We're going to see who sets up. Stream title. I think I've changed the stream
Yeah,
title.
it's done. It's done.
I think you might need to refresh the stream. So here comes the toss.
Refresh yourself, Jack Paul.
Refresh yourself. Check yourself before you refresh yourself. Right, so set up your team. So Rick is on defense, which is good for Kislev, I guess.
Yes, Kislev
Um,
cannot attack for shit, so they can only defend.
so we've got two guard catchers and a sure hands catcher. I love this Rick build, by the way. I don't know about the blitzer. He's got a blodge blitzer. He's got a horns wrestle lineman, and the other mutation. Where's this?
Is on the
Tentacle
bear.
bear. Yeah, tentacle bear, and he's got a strip ball wrestle
Well,
lino.
if you're when you're playing with Kislev, or when you're playing in a tournament like this, one of the things that's always got to be in your mind with any build is like, what are you going to do against a strip ball dancer? So,
Sure hands.
because
There's no
because
sure hands. Oh my god! I just realised there's no sure hands.
Yeah, yeah, but he's going to have to carry on like a. That's why he's got a blodge blitzer. I think is that's his ball carrying guy.
Oh right, you're talking about Rick. Yeah, I'm talking about Zaz. Zaz has got no sure hands. He's got a blodge
Yeah, yeah.
ghoul. He's got three blodge ghouls, one with two heads. He's got a wrestle ghoul, a tackle white, a guard white, a guard mummy, two guard mummies, and a claw mummy. But yeah, now I understand what you're saying. That the blodge blitzer is the ball carrier when you're against
Against Woodies,
woodies.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, Undead have got other options. Like it's interesting here that Zaz is not putting
the bear
guard
is
on
not
all four
irrelevant.
corners. He's not using his guard on all four corners. He actually is using guard on all four corners now because he's going to put the guard white at the back of the cage so that there is.
So there's a big lot of support for Zaz in chat. It's Viva Argentina tonight.
Hey.
We got we got them all coming at it for us. Hello, Sauchin. Sauchin John 66. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Welcome to the channel. Go Zaz indeed. Undead. He's beat Andy Davo. Oh, that is a failed leap straight off the bat.
So
And
we're
that is
going into.
not
Okay.
re-rolled. You will see in a second. He goes straight in there. Um, and now we're going to see some undead get a second
Banging on
opportunity.
men.
Yeah, we're going to get a second opportunity. So he's actually employed the Venga bus. So the Venga bus is obviously another thing that is a universal language in Blood Bowl, which is the anti-cage dive cage, where it's the extended cage where you got the.
Oh, well, there goes one.
There is one gone. He gets the push. Interesting what he's going to do with this wrestle guy. Like, are we going to see a foul? I mean, he's right next to
Yeah,
a dirty
I think
player.
we are going to see Dutch play fun, definitely.
Okay, so
So,
he's opening up the cage. Oh, okay, there we go. Viva! And Zetok is going for a nap.
I am a bit dubious about that because, like Rick just went for a kind of a speculative thing. It's like, oh, let's see if we can leap in here and see what happens. But he should have either committed to it or
Or
not done it
not,
at all.
yeah, like and like the fact that he landed on the floor next to a dirty player.
Yeah, just leaving your guy next to a dirty zombie.
Sorry, I know you're a few seconds
Boom.
behind.
I got it.
So yeah, if you've just seen that, that bear has just killed his tackle, and there is no regen on that bad boy. So there is no anti-dodge or blodge on this undead team. Irrelevant bear, yeah, the irrelevant bear once again being completely irrelevant by removing one of Zaz's best players. And Rick is just quite happy to hang tight.
So he hasn't got the strip threat anymore, but he's got a nice Rackler there. So, but I don't think he's going to be so quick to throw away his
No,
Rackler as well
I
as the
think
stripper.
I
Like
think
he just jumped the stripper in, failed the 3+, and
Rick's kind of been punched in the nose. You know, like when you get punched in the nose and like it hurts, and you think, "Oh, I'll back off a bit." I think Rick's been punched in the nose, and I like we're gonna see a claw blitz on that bear with the mummy. It's not a GFI either, so it's not too risky. And he's also going back to full Wenger bus. He's got the guard in the middle, which is correct. And there's no real mighty blow threat. It's just a stun. It's just a stun. So there's no real mighty blow threat from the Kislev. There's no real removal threat outside of the bear. But yeah, Zaz is looking pretty tight here. Is he gonna foul? He doesn't foul. Okay.
can you just pause it for like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Like you're about 2 seconds ahead of me or something.
Right.
So
Let
like,
me pause now, and then let me know, and
and then
then
I'm paused now. Yeah.
yeah.
Go,
Okay.
go. Yeah.
So the wrestle guys just tagged the wrestle ghoul at the back. The catcher's just
Yep.
moved into the catcher's in goes the catcher. That's the guard. And then he dodges. What? Okay, it was only a 2+. I got a bit overexcited. And then he's got both guards in. He's failed the bleep. In goes the reroll.
He's gonna reroll this. Yeah.
Yeah, this is it, isn't it? This is my. He gets the wrestle. Where does that? Oh, can we chain that mummy? No, you don't even need to chain, do you? Just hit the, yeah, he's just gonna hit it. But there's no real recoveries. Oh no, he's going for it. He's just gonna leap in and he's off. He's off to the races. This is full Rick Potato.
What pickup was that? That was a pickup on a.
He's punted it. It was a pickup on a.
Pickup, right?
It was a pickup.
4 tackle zones.
It was a six. What the? It was a 6+ pickup.
Yeah,
he made a 6+ pickup with with the sure hands. Oh, he's double skulled. Oh my god, this is mental. This is going too quick. Slow down, boys. I don't think we've. I don't. I don't think we've caught up with the game entirely yet.
Poor old Zaz is having some troubles here, but he does have a blodger to pick it up on after the punt. So.
But that's like full movement, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's full movement to pick that ball up. He's not got a reroll because he's dub skulled as well, so he could fail the pickup. And then there's he's tagged the wrestler. Good lads. Good lads. And the Kislev catches a GFI away. He's failed to pick up. And the ball scattered towards Rick. Oh, baby. That's pretty rough. Dice,
Rick,
punt.
What a cheeky one from Rick, hey? Just picking it up on a 6+.
I mean, like, why not? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Once the scatter's gone there, you have to go for it. It's 6+ with sure hands, so
yeah.
I mean, like...
The thing is about Rick is he is rowdy as any other streamer that has a rowdy emote. Like, I'd even say, oh look, I love this play. Okay, I was confused. I thought he was gonna go for the. Now he's pushed him in the way. Okay, and now he's gonna throw it. He's gonna pick it up. He's gonna launch this bomb. And is this in range of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 GFI? Oh my god, he's done it! So he can't even be. Oh no, he can be blitzed by the wrestle, right? So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, he has to. Right, he has to dodge through the tackle zone. So it's a 4+3. This is going too fast.
Diving catch picks up the.
I know. This is going too fast. I can't keep up. This is mental, boys. There's rerolls flying everywhere. There's Kislev guys flying everywhere. There's blocks flying everywhere. There's no caging. There's balls flying everywhere. Come on, boys, keep up. This, I don't know, like, unless I'm that, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, there is a 4+3+2D on the ball with wrestle here. And, yeah, there we go. Oh, he's made the dodges. Right, so. And he doesn't get. And then he gets the power. Right, and now he needs to break armor. He really wants to break armor. Doesn't break armor. Doesn't catch the ball. That should be fine. Unless Rick's a mad lad and throws it back to the other catcher. So he could blitz with the blitzer. Alright, no, he's tagged. Alright, no, the wrestle horns guy comes over. He blitzes with the blitzer, pushes him down here, and then it's a 2+. I don't even think he needs to worry about it, to be fair. Oh, he can pick this up with a GFI. And he gets it. That's pretty huge. That pickup there was pretty huge. Oh my god, please slow down, game. Right, okay. So, Rick's just retreating by the looks of it.
No, Rick. Like, why are you retreating?
I don't know.
Rick's got 3 rerolls here.
This
He's
is
got
just a 1D. He could have just leaped on a 2+. Oh no, it is a 2D. What the? Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, his horns. His horns. Of course, his horns. So that's why it's a 2D. Okay, and then
I'm not sure why this Shorthand's catcher went all the way back there.
I'm not sure. And he goes for the reroll. He wants to finish this now. Now it's a 2+, 2+, 2+. Oh, he's failed the GFI! Oh my god. And now, that's why the Shorthand's catcher is back there, because the ball is back there. Oh, and that goal.
Oh, Zaz! Zaz is like... Zaz is...
It's Christmas, it's Christmas.
The happiest man. Wow.
That is a perfect 8-turn stall, ladies and gentlemen.
That's how to do it.
That is absolutely perfect 8-turn stall.
Is there any square on the pitch where the ball has not landed so far? Every single block of the pitch at some point.
Like, can someone message these guys and say you've got a minute for these turns? They don't have to be 10-second turns. I know it's Blitzpit, but this is bonkers. And then like it's all on this pickup from Zaz. I put the reroll in. I put the reroll into this, and then and it's just half time, isn't it? So doesn't need the reroll, and he's away. So that is what GFI? Who's he getting away from? Oh, and that is a dead zombie, which is good for Rick, and it's a knocked out Lino. There's no babe, is there? There's no babe on Rick's team. I'll check for you now. No. This is mental. So
attrition-wise, Zaz has lost permanently a zombie and his tackle white, which is pretty big. But Rick has 3 KOs.
Well, there's a ghoul getting surfed here as well.
Now, if you just have to ask Dimmy G what the possibility of KOs coming back after halftime is, then he'll get himself into all sorts of fun.
It's about 95% for all of these guys to come back. I know Sniper Chris, but we're actually on real time now, because when I joined the replay, we were on about turn 3. So, like, these guys, they are playing at this speed. They are literally playing at this speed. Like, I know what you're saying, Sniper Chris, but like we've been playing real time for the last 3 turns, and it is mental fast. Like both guys are using like 20 seconds a turn, which is great. Like it's just really hard to kind of commentate on what's going on.
It certainly is. So Zaz is going to be on 10, isn't he? Because he had 1 bench. So
he did that, yeah. He had a bench, yeah.
But Kislev have failed to defend, and Kislev are not very good at attacking. So
that white bar's a lie. Yeah, that white bar's a lie. They are actually up to speed.
Can we just see if we can sync it again at halftime, Dim? Because we seem to have gone out of sync it slightly again.
Okay.
But, we'll do it at halftime. That's fine.
So that's a 1 in 9. That's a tackle hit on a goal. Yeah, so Rick failing to remove a goal. It's going to be interesting to see how Rick attacks the second half, like whether he goes for the quick score.
First of all, we've got the 1-turner.
Yeah.
An edge for 1-turner is definitely doable, and he should go for it. So.
Well, is it movement 7? Edge for? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he's going for a foul on the goal. I think Rick may be feeling that he needs to. Oh, he's got him, and he's sent off. But I would take that. I would take that goal for a send off.
Wow.
My kingdom for that goal.
You know, we were talking about fouls and how I don't like to foul without dirty players.
Well, you are not Fatyn Wreckless, are you?
I'm not Fatyn Wreckless, no.
No.
I would not have done that foul, and I would not have cast Zaz's best goal.
Yeah. You would have lost. Probably through not moving any players at all.
All right. Okay.
That was mental first half. Rick's got to feel gutted. You need to shake it off as well. Like, you need to shake it off. Like, that failed GFI into, like, the perfect ball scatter, like, really must have stung a little bit. But how these KO rolls, only one. He's going to get another shot at it, so both of those guys will come back statistically. that is a joke.
One of his linemen got whistled, didn't he? So
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. So
look at
yeah.
one then. So this is not what.
I'll pause it.
Oh,
Do you want to pause it or what?
No, let's just keep going. But like I don't think I like this defense very much from Zaz.
Not with 8. No, he's on 9, isn't he? He's on 9 players.
Yeah, he's on 9 players, but he's done the normal defense, the absolute standard defense, but he's just got 2 gaps where 2 players should be. So he's not adjusted his defense at all to take into account the fact that he's only got 9 players.
Yeah.
He's just done the standard lazy defense. But Rick is not going. He's not going. Rick is not even going for a 1-turner, which is terrible. Come on, Rick. Like, learn to 1-turn. This is really bad.
Yeah, he's not gone for it, is he?
Rick's got about a 30% chance of 1-turning here, and that would change this match right round. And he's not even going for it, which I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah, because he could have just knocked down both mummies and still had enough players, I think.
Doesn't need to. Yeah, don't know. Oh wait, no. How many players has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sorry. I'm being a bit harsh on Rick here because I didn't take into account that he's so short on players. Like, a movement 7 1-turner needs quite a lot of players.
Yeah, it needs 4 pushes, right?
You need to get forward 4 squares. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't need 4 pushes. The last one can be a power.
So I don't know if it was possible. I mean, it may have been possible, but
I think it probably is possible. I've done a Dark Elf one with.
Dark Elves have frenzy. See, both KOs come back. Dimmy Mouse confirmed. Dimmy Mouse confirmed.
Dark Elves have frenzy, but you got leap and guard, so you can do stuff. I'm not sure. Maybe he just didn't even fancy doing a 1-turner. So
yeah, he didn't have enough, is what Zakara's saying. But I'm not the 1-turn king.
I don't think you do need 10 players to do a movement 7 1-turner, but could be wrong.
I don't think it's 10. I think you can do it with 9, but I think he had 8.
Well, anyway, on to the second half.
Onwards and upwards. Oh man, I feel a little bit like I'm a big fan of Zaz, and I'm a big fan of Rick. I feel a little bit hard done by for Rick because he did like some amazing things. He also got a bit lucky as well, and then
he's cast his best tackle white with just some rando blitzer and fouled his best ghoul. So Rick's doing amazing on the Kaz front. So.
Like, what do you do? Do you fast score or do you try and do the 8-turn grind?
If I was in Rick's position here, I think I would
8-turn grind.
I don't think I would fast score, no, because I'm up on players. That 2 of Zaz's best players are gone, and Kislev are not that great at doing offense, so. I don't know.
It's tricky, isn't it? Like, I'd be tempted to quick score because Kislev are so good on defense, but I'd also kind of like the 50-50 on the overtime toss. So there's the irrelevant bear being irrelevant by getting a push. proven
It's
irrelevant.
not even a 50-50 on overtime toss, really, because Rick would be quite happy in overtime being on offense or defense, really. So
Yeah, exactly.
because Kislev are probably the most skewed team towards defense, other than maybe Vampires. Like both Kislev and Vampires are defense kings, so
Yes.
they don't really care too much about going for air here.
He's just jiggling about. I think Rick bangs it in if he gets another removal or two. Mm, I, I think he's got the removals he needs, and
Yeah,
he
you can't. Rick's got like one bear for Mighty Blow, and he's managed to smash 3 permanently injured on the regen team. To
yeah.
have two failed regens and have 3 good players in the Cas box is pretty good for Rick. So I can't think you too be greedy about can't be too greedy about removals. Not sure I agree with Zaz going with his Claw Mighty.
Mummy way out to the right
Oh,
is
but,
just like,
yeah,
hello, left hand side. Oh,
yeah, yes,
I should
yes.
actually switch the view. Right, there we go. Hello, right hand side. Hello, right hand side. So yeah, gotta be careful with the wrestle ghoul. This is the one guy we gotta be careful of.
All right, HDK, how's it going?
Happy
Enjoy the day.
birthday! It's
This is
HDK's birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he's 24 today. Um, yeah, you might add another 20 to that, but yeah, happy birthday, HDK. Yeah.
Now, like, what's been people's best matches so far? What have people really enjoyed watching? We watched Unseen Walker versus Dionysian, which is a pretty cool match. The tentacles roller, that was the one we watched first. But
That was
what's
fun.
everyone else been watching?
I feel that Rick's team are all on the bouncy castle. They're all on Rattling, basically. That's well, they need to be on Rattling, basically. uh,
Live games. Always going for
he's
just going for damage here
like
on the
he
goal here.
hates these goals, doesn't he? He literally hates these goals. No need to stand. Don't stand the bear up, Rick. Do not stand the bear up.
Why not?
Because it's on claw, mighty blow. Which he doesn't. Cheers, lads, and lasses. Happy birthday, HDK. Happy birthday, Senai, for HDK, even though it's HDK's birthday. And I want. Ah, it's so mad that he's got the tackle guy out. The tackle guy out is huge, isn't it? I guess you hit the sure hands, right? Yeah, he's gonna hit the sure hands.
3 dice for short hands.
Yeah, and then the mummy can 1, 2, 3. He could GFY tag the ball. Not anymore. 1, 2, 3. He could have GFY'd the mummy onto the ball there. Okay, he can now double GFY the mummy onto the ball, but he could have done it in one.
His goal's in a bit of a problem here because his goal's on a diving tackle bludger, so goal on the right hand side.
Diving tackle only works if you know it's there. Okay. I kind of like the position Zaz has taken up here. Like it's a risky. Oh, that's a huge removal, and it's no send off as well. That is huge.
So that's 9 versus 9 on the pitch now.
Yeah, and this is a risky board state for Rick because he can't get down that right hand side comfortably, and the bear is kind of irrelevant. So
Rick's definitely looks like he doesn't want to.
no, I wouldn't
He's
entertain
going to
that.
be
Like,
going
yeah,
on.
that it's just such a shame to lose that catcher. I don't know if that catcher needed to be there. They are the team. The 3 catches are the team.
Zaz's dirty player is doing a nice job there. I wonder if was that the dirty player that actually made a difference there. Let's have a little look on the foul.
No, gets the stun. No, the foul was pretty
No,
high.
actually, the foul would have been yeah. So the dirty player didn't make a difference, but at least he hasn't been whistled yet. So the DP is proving a bit of a weapon so far. One dice and getting a skull.
Oh, gets the power. I wonder if he stands the bear up, I'll be a bit annoyed that he didn't. Oh, he's blitzing with the bear. And that is a terrible bonehead. He gets the knockdown anyway. Oh my god, this is so fast. Storm versus Davo next.
I wonder who we're rooting for there. Okay,
Right.
so that's I've played a little bit of Undead, and
No, you haven't.
I don't
No,
like
you
defending
haven't.
with
You've
like
played.
if you're this far down players, defending with 9 players is not easy. The mummies are so slow that the mummy positioning is really super key. You have to build your defense against the mummy positioning, because if the mummies get out of position, then it's like losing a player. You'll never get your mummy back. So especially when you're short-handed like this, you've not got 11 players to cover the pitch very well. So he's going all mans though. He's going in all mans using his guard. I like that. Putting some pressure on the Kislev. He knows Kislev are not great. At some point, Kislev probably didn't follow that one. Interesting non-follow. He's coming around the back with his ghoul for a 2 dice for wrestle.
Might have him here. Yeah, it gets the wrestle. And now we're gonna. Oh, it's diving tackle. Maybe he didn't spot the diving tackle?
No, he just leaves him there, I think.
That was a really nice turn from Zaz, I think, actually.
Yeah, but I'm not sure why he didn't follow with his mummy on the right-hand side.
Yeah,
I think it was probably making the route one shorter for his ball sack, but so maybe just wanted to avoid doing a GFI. Store is 1-0 up on the Devo match.
Oh. Oh no! Oh my god! Catch it! No! That could be. Oh, she wrote. No, it's still on. It's still on. That's an horrific 1 in 9 though. And he's pretty much away there if he makes that, barring the dodge out off of tackle on the goal. And I'm guessing he would have put the GFIs in.
Not sure I like that mummy going into absolute no man's land. Like, what's the point of that mummy? Is he a sweeper?
Yeah, sweeper mummy. You cannot write off the sweeper mummy.
Yes, you can. All you need to do is get 3 squares away from it.
The bear
So
is still on the floor.
ball here, then?
He could have just stood the bear up. I guess he was saving the bear to do the blitz at the end, which.
Bear's been on the ground for a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, he did bonehead the blitz the previous turn, but then he just didn't move him that last turn, and I think that may have been a mistake. Like, even if you wanted to blitz with him, it could have been a little bit greedy.
Oh, gets the
power on the blodger. Yeah, and if he picks this up, and the armor break
yeah.
on the jump up, that's pretty sad. Yeah, and now 3+, and where we got with the rest, the Wrekless on the floor, the strip ballers way over the right hand side. So we're gonna be power fishing.
No, it's a double GFI with it, like dodge double GFI with a strip baller, so could be done. Could come in. I think.
No, the strip baller can't blitz.
Yes, he can.
No, he'll run out of movement on the.
Oh no, yeah. So he's got to come in with a Wreckler then if he wants to.
Yeah. And that's a double GFI leap. Yeah, it's a dodge leap double GFI. And
I don't like power fishing, so
no, I hate it. Yeah.
I would be.
I guess he can. Oh no, there's a guard on the mummy and the white. Okay, that makes it even worse. So, and you can't cancel this assist, so you can't even like 1D here.
C-Sabs is comparing the mummy sweeper to an old school centre back. Who can you think of from the from past from past Arsenal teams who are like
The Steve Bold.
oh,
Yeah, or Martin
he is.
Keown, or Tony Adams, I guess. Though. Oh, he's 1 in 9 there. That's
One in
that
nine lead. So that is
probably GG.
Rick's had some problems with 1 in 9s there. 1 in 9 with his. It's not.
I mean, he's
He's
not
not
out.
out.
He's not out. Ricky's not out, and like he's been really unlucky with the GFI and the scatter, and I mean he has been lucky as well, Kantiasi, like with the removals, but I think maybe he could have 2-turned rather than 3-turned.
I think Zaz is playing really well.
Yeah,
Like,
I think he.
let's not take
Yeah,
him away,
I
right?
want to. Yeah,
He had 9 men at the beginning of this half. He had two good players, two of his best players, plus a shit player missing in the Cas box.
I mean,
Didn't lose his cool. He's going for a 1 dice. Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
that was.
I like that. Yeah, that's fine.
And he gets sound break. I mean, there were two critical things, right? So the 1 in 9 catch on the blitzer, and then the snake there on the leap. So
Yeah, but that was a 3+ dodge, and then 2 GFIs and a leap, wasn't it?
yeah.
So
It's not like the most likely thing to happen. So
yeah. So from the position, like in the first 3 turns, when those frantic turns were going on, when we were just catching up on the game, when Rick was in all kinds of command on Zaz's drive,
yeah,
we're in a position where we are now. Mind you, that scatter, where it just ended up bouncing into the crowd like 3 times and ended up right in front of Zaz's ghoul on his own in Rick's field.
yeah, that was pretty.
So it's been a cracking game, but Zaz has not fallen apart at all. He's not given up, and I think he's gonna get a well-deserved win here. It's very nice.
Yep, that is all she wrote. It could have so easily swung the other way as well, like. But yeah, like if I had a hat on, I'd take it off to Zaz right now because he's done very well.
And he's just come through. Who did he beat in the first round?
Who's Zaz? Zaz just beat Andy Davo, and now now he's beat Rick. I think he's gonna maybe face Kfo or someone from that end of the bracket. And yeah, I think it is like Kfo or Purple. No, Purple Chest lost to Mankiz. I think it's Mankiz and Kfo. I think are the 2 guys that he can meet. I will actually have to check that because in the top half it's Shawnee, Corn Knight, Dionysian, and Ducky.
Just as we say this, Jack Bull is failing.
Jack Bull's been an absolute loser.
Jack Bull is
Absolute loser. Trust Jack Bull to fail Rick, like, you know. It's been tough though, like genuinely it's been tough. It's been like this game could have gone either way. Like I really liked the rowdiness in the first half and then it got really unlucky. I didn't like.
Yeah, remember Rick got that 6+ pickup.
Yeah, I mean yeah,
No
yeah, and then the diving catch wasn't it as well?
Yeah.
So, but I also didn't like Rick's drive. I didn't like the first 2 turns of the drive.
This drive that we're just watching, it's really interesting. Yeah, he made a decision sort of like midway through the drive to not push down the side and to come back to the center.
You either go.
Then went all in and mansed him up, used the guard, put some pressure on. Then he had to go for a pass in the end to the blitzer and failed the 1 in 9.
Yeah.
If that blitzer had caught it and it was Bloodspit on movement 7, was he away? Don't know.
Not entirely, not entirely.
Yeah.
Like it depends. Like because the thing is if you make the pass and the catch on the first lot, you can make the GFIs. If
Yeah,
you
maybe.
don't,
And
yeah, if you
then
don't,
maybe
if
point.
you re-roll the pass, catch it, you can't really make the GFIs. And there was a
So,
dodge off tackle, but it would have been a 2D on the ball. Or it would have been a 2D on a blodger. So yeah, there we go,
and
GG.
there we go. Yeah. 2-0. Wow.
I'm getting some shit from Jackball in chat. Yeah. It looks like Zaz might be the Diego Maradona of Blood Bowl. You never know, mate. Like he's done very well. He's played well, and his positioning's been very good. And he hasn't really faltered. Like the chips were against him, weren't they? Like in the first half, the chips were against him. So,
Yeah.
and like you say, like could Rick have gone for the one to? I don't know. I don't know if it was possible. Like I think I don't think I could work it out in a minute. Um, chips yummy.
No, that's the thing. Like, yeah, could you work it out in a minute? I think a one turner is not got any sidestep, which actually hurts quite a lot.
Yes, and you needed 4 pushes, and you had 8 players. So
3 pushes.
on a movement 7.
Yeah, because the last one can be a power, right? So
Oh right, yeah, but like yeah, you
you
still
need to move forwards 4 squares. Yeah.
yes, yeah. That's it looks like he's going for it now. Weirdly enough,
The thing is though, like
he does have more
for a
players.
tournament like this, you should have practiced. If I knew I was playing Kislev, I would have practiced movement 7 one turners for quite a long time beforehand. You know,
Well,
like
with 8 players.
yeah. But well, like you see whether it's possible, right? So
Yeah.
you should already know beforehand what you're going to do if you've got 11 players, what you can do if you've got 10 players, 9 players, whatever. And so you just an hour or two's worth of if all you have to do is set up a practice game in Blood Bowl 2, put your Kislev up against whatever team you're going to be playing against, like or just like a random undead team, or who you're playing against in the first round, and then just practice a load of one turners in different situations. Because most good players will set up their defense in the same way every time. And Zaz didn't do anything special on his defense, so you can kind of predict what sort of defense you're going to be up against, and then you just practice the one turners. And like if you're not going for one turners, you're passing up sort of 20, 10, 20, 30%, and one turners is going to be really big. In Blood
Oh,
Bowl
in
3
this,
as
yeah,
well.
in Blitzpit, like in all Blood Bowl, they are pretty huge.
Yeah, I think at this level of competition, we should be seeing an attempt on a one turner anytime anybody's got a or more. So.
Viva Argentina, baby! Viva! So yeah, massive.
Old sure hands Diego Zaz gets it.
Sure hands to say Diego says. Congratulations, Argentina. Commiserations. No, I'm joking. Congratulations, commiserations, Rick. It is not the last we're going to see of Rick. Rick is not out. He is going into the losers bracket. He has got another shot at this. Zaz is doing amazing, and what a game that was.
So what's that? Englishman eliminated by Argentina in the quarterfinals there.
Yes, it was. Where have we heard that before?
Oh dear. Yep, that was a great match to watch. We'll try and get on. Like I think we were struggling to keep up with the commentary. I was struggling to keep up with
Oh
the
my
commentary.
god, the
We
first
didn't.
half
But
was
the
mental.
first half we were chatting a little bit. And we didn't quite catch the beginning of the game, did we? So we were on catch up, and it was like. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, no, like it was happening so quickly, and like you say, like it was a rowdy ball sack and it was a lucky pickup, but like even so, it was still like a 2+ away from being 1-0 to Kislev, and then yeah, all of a sudden it's 1-0. There's a couple of removals in the second half. Like that game flip flopped like no other. Like that was.
Yeah,
Um, Yeah, Rick needs to like coffee, slap himself, like get out of that. You need like they're the hard games to kind of snap out of, like where you feel like you've been mega unlucky and then you've got to dust yourself off and go again. So a big shouts out to Rick, like big positive energy
I
thrown
don't
at
think
him.
Rick will be phased. Like Rick,
Yeah, I think he's
Kislev,
better than
that was a good. That
most.
was a good Kislev game, and he
Yeah,
had chances to win. He put some pressure on. Um, I don't think Rick will feel like robbed out of that game because it was all over the place that
it
game. It was
was.
definitely
Yeah,
not
it's
one-sided
mental.
dicing on anybody's part, was it?
No,
So,
no, no, no. I don't think so.
so I don't think psychologically. I think Rick will be, he's had a win and a loss in a tournament like this with the quality of players. That's pretty good, and he'll be well up for the next round. Rick will be excited, I think. So,
Yeah. Good luck, lads, for both of your next rounds.
mm.
Good luck.